Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and today we're jumping into some more Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, episode 11 I believe, and quick disclaimer, I have been dealing with allergies really bad today. They've mostly managed, but I have sneezed more, like literally in the triple digits of sneezing today. It's been crazy, just... Because when I shoot them off, I'm usually rapid fire, and I've done some crazy stuff. It's not as bad right now, but I'm going to try and grind this. I figure, you know, not really on the mood to be on camera, but I still wanted to get something recorded, so I figure we'll do the UDG, see how this goes. If I'm doing all right, and when we finish Chapter 4, I'm actually probably going to... I might do a double recording, get a little ahead of this, so... yeah, and this is getting recorded, like, yeah, a little bit in advance. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been feeling the best. There were, like, probably will be, like, 2 days of missed videos. But I'm hoping that tomorrow, or I guess technically today, because it is, like, 3 or 4 in the morning, I feel better and I get to some of my other stuff. But I figure this is something that I'm going to try to do. But yeah, if I go a little quiet, I think it's just going to be, you know, just... me suffering. Obviously, just in gameplay stuff, sometimes I don't have a lot to say anyways, but I am really excited to go through. We have a tower to go through. Obviously, there's a sparkly right there, and this seems sus, especially because caution, watch out for these leave things, so I'm a little concerned. Okay, I guess it's fine. I kind of thought something was going to happen when I went over here, but I guess we're going to... Let's see. Toko Group scale. It was declared early this month that the largest household electronic appliance manufacturing company, Kanto, has been acquired by Toko Group. This brings the number of subsidiaries owned by Toko Group up to 8,000. Jesus Christ. Toko Group, and by extension Toa City, have been receiving a lot of attention as of late. Oh, we're going to talk about that.
It's far too suspicious.
8,000, jeez. How big of a scale are they thinking? You guys better not be planning world domination. I mean, in a way, that is, at a certain level, that is kind of the goal of a company of that scale. World domination. Sounds swell. We could completely control all the brats in the world and the adults. That'd be nice. So it's just as I thought.
That's not it.
I'm just kidding. Toko Group isn't some evil corporation straight out of a movie. It's a financial group with a simple policy and reasonable assets. Normal to a T. Aside from all the greed driving me to make this company the largest in the world, of course.
Don't mess with me!
Don't joke with me. A no-good corporation like yours is no match for Tagami Corporation.
What?
Are you from the Tagami family? Well, not yet, but I'm planning to become one.
You're kidding me, right?
What the hell is this chick talking about? It's a long story, just let it go.
Let's see.
Well, anyway, there's no dangerous ulterior motives behind Toa Group currently. Yeah, that's very ominous to say. Hold on, currently? So it used to have dangerous ambitions, or is he saying it will? Well, we may be nobles now, but that doesn't mean we didn't start at the bottom like everyone else. I'm sure Toa Group was rather ambitious when they were still a startup. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when your father was chairman, before all this happened. Who knows? I wasn't exactly deeply involved with the business side of Toa. I have no idea. Which is interesting, given you just made a comment about your drive to, you know, basically make as much money as possible. But it is true that Toa was working to put the incident in the past.
Amazing!
That's why they made the air purifiers, right? It is kind of cool that that's come up, like the Toa Group responsible for the air purifiers, since that is something that actually comes up in the original Danganronpa video game.
Let's see.
We also detoxify seawater and replant forests. We're honestly pretty good people.
It's far too suspicious.
Good people? The moment you started using Monokuma's guard, you stopped being good. Jeez, you're a pushy one, aren't you? I already told you gotta trust me on this one. And we should trust you just because you say so.
Toko?
I know how you feel, but now's not the time for this. I know.
But
Komaru, you can't trust this guy. The moment you let your guard down, he'll touch your butt. No!
Hey,
On my honor, I promise I'm not into her. Specifically. Shut up. When I'm trying... Why are we... Haiji, why are you saying this again? What I'm trying to say is the younger they are, the better it is for me. That is a hardcore Lolita complex, the real deal. Yes, that shriek was appropriate. Jesus Christ, man. Bro's not even into lollies. Bro's literally... What the fuck? But I mean, the fact that he admits it, it's kind of attractive. What?! Komaru!
This is the worst.
You are really terrible at picking men, yes. Obviously, the only solution is for Komaru to be a lesbian. Otherwise, she's gonna end up in the worst of places, whatever that might entail. But it can't go well.
They found us! Break the Siren Monokuma! Up there!
So annoying.
Sorry. I'll make sure they don't touch me this time around.
Kirihito time. Fuhito Kirigiri. Oh! What, grandfather? I mean, it makes sense that it obviously wouldn't be, Daddy-o, but wow, interesting. A wrinkly old demon who's been around like forever. It's got this organ that makes its head and the back of its ears super stinky. So be careful when you get close. There's also a rumor that it's one of the founders of that detective library with all the books and stuff. You should read Danganronpa Kirigiri to know more. I know so that's one of the stories I know. You know, maybe one day we'll go over the Danganronpa content that isn't Zero or the stuff that is in the games, but I wasn't ready, bro. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go, and I only have 13 breaks, which is pretty annoying. Well, that was a loss of a life for no reason. Wait, that didn't do it either. That was a waste of 3 breaks. I don't know where I'm supposed to fucking go here.
Didn't I tell you to be careful?
Yeah, we know. Which way are you gonna go? Okay. We're just gonna follow the lasers here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Found us again!
I need to check the map, but I need to get in an area where I can't be lasered. Well, now I'm almost out of brakes. That's annoying. I have burns and stuff, but I already just hate this
You
level on.
aren't doing it on purpose, are you? Because that would seriously piss me off.
I am appreciating the new dialogue options, though. It is pretty funny. Let's... Forgot about him. Okay, so if I go in here again... Oh, for fuck's sake.
They found us again!
And of course, I can't go in the room, because that's just... That's so annoying. Oh, I hate this. Okay, that at least was only one bullet. Alright, come on. I hate that the cutscene, too. Like, if it's gonna trigger, just trigger. I don't need this pseudo cutscene every time.
I'll make sure they don't touch me this time around.
Okay, so now we need to go map. Oh, okay. I guess... So I must be ending up in the wrong one. I'm supposed to... So I'm supposed to go through here and, like, straight and end up in the upper right pink room. I must have done the other pink room. Yeah, bottom right must be the room that I've already done. No, I'm gonna wait. Okay, that's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, okay. Okay, there we go.
It's that arcade machine again.
Interesting, it's another test room. Thank you, I needed those brakes badly. Alright, let's see what we're working with here.
Nothing's going to happen unless you open the door with a switch.
So I have to take the white one, move it to the button. No, I gotta take the ball Monokuma and kill the guards, and then I'm going to use the switch. Okay. Well, I didn't see what truth bullets I could use, but... Can I...
Blink!
Damn. Okay, there were just extra ones that I guess pop in. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. So disappointing, right? I do it the sad way, but to be fair, it's good to get the different reaction. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, let's look at the map. Oh, we're on the other side now, so now we just have to...
All right, let's use the elevator to go down.
Alright, let's see what happens here. we are going down via the elevator as per... Bro, I derping on his name for a second. As per Haiji's instructions. Alright, let's see what we got. Yep. And Toko's sus. Which, to be fair, I understand not trusting Haiji, and this whole thing is kind of weird.
Don't you think this is strange? It's just like I thought. This place is fishy.
Yeah, this is a giant secret factory that only Toa executives have, and in times of peril, only Haiji and his father have access to.
Monokuma's guarding the place. What they're making at this factory?
Yeah, we still haven't really seen what they're making, but it can't be good.
Hey, what's the deal? The adults are all waiting for us back at base. Let's hurry up and get the trump card. I can finally show them hope.
Interesting.
Toko, what do you think?
We've come this far. There's no choice but to go for it. I'll be the judge of this hope.
I suppose Toko is quite familiar with hope. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, it's just more of the same. Lovely. Okay, we're topped off on burn, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, that's terrifying. Alright, let's see what we got here. So... oh, wow. So we have to get to... I mean, the funny thing is, there's really only one way to go through all of this. It's like, it is a set path. The only decision is to go into the pink room in the bottom right. But we have to get to the pink room on the right and then on the left, all as part of the process just to get out of here, which is kind of crazy. There's only one way to go, so I'm just waiting for the laser here. Here we go. Oh, it just missed it. Oh, that's crazy. There's no door over here. Did I fuck this up? Or, wait. There might have been a path there. Okay, there is a path there.
I feel like I've seen these parts coming out somewhere before. Is it just me?
Interesting. It's hard to get a good look at the parts when I'm running for my fucking life. We gotta get the sparkly. She calls me unfashionable. You only look good in white socks. If your virtue is still white, honey. You only look good in white socks if your virtue is still white, honey. Why are all these, like, related to, like, weird stuff? Alright, where the fuck did I end up? There's basically a straight shot, but that's probably not the best way to traverse the lasers. Let's go. Okay, we want to be as close to the lasers as possible. Ooh. Ooh, we might have fucked up. We might have fucked up. Okay, we should be good here. Hopefully I'm not missing
It's that arcade
sparklies, but I
machine
might
again.
be.
Let's get a move on.
So yeah, this is easy as long as you actually look at the map and see what the floor is like, but without the map, it's actually kind of difficult.
Let's try using a normal Monokuma.
There's a lot going on here. Oh, lovely. Yeah, honestly, fuck this. Oh yeah. We always check the website for more info. That's our favorite part. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We just have to kill them all then. Yeah. That was all just part of the sus if you wanted to, you know, do it the proper way, right? The easy, quote-unquote easy way, when in reality I don't care about that. I've stopped caring for a while. No sparklies over here, so let's take a look at the map again, see where we are. Yep. So no sparklies over here, so it's just straight up doing that long run over. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, and now the problem here is we're running towards the laser here.
They found us!
Fuck.
Break the Siren Monokuma! Up there!
Yeah, we're in the position now where we could easily just go to the door once we break the Siren Monokuma, so this is easy money. Yep, easy money. Yep, and we can even just get right to the door for when the cutscene that I can't skip ends. Let's get another round of dialogue.
Didn't I tell you to be careful?
Yeah, I think we've already heard all of them at
The
this
game
point.
corner again?
Jesus Christ, another one? Alright, what do we got?
It looks complicated, but if you do it just right, you can wipe out all of them at once.
Yeah, I honestly think it's quicker just to fight them. Like, that's not even any other reason. Like, because you have to use, like, links and send people to other places. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I think with some games, like, that'd be fun and all, but I'm not interested enough in the gameplay to be, like, super, you know... Yep. It's just simple at this point to just... Oops. To just do that, and then we collect all our money. Ching. And we move on to the next stage. Okay, that's kind of... I think I fucked this up, actually.
Let's take the elevator down. Just a bit further now.
No. There's a bonus room that we have to go in first. Wait, yeah, there it is. I was about to say, wait. It's another one of these. And it's talking about another type of weird, like, plant thing and the dangers of it. Interesting. I'm assuming we're gonna get more Toa lore from this room if I had to guess. No? Really? Oh, there it is. Okay. It was double-sided. A thorough investigation of Genocide Jack. Reveals Genocide Jack is alive. Interesting. Yeah, that is Jack's hair too. With a mastery of killing that can even be called artistic, Genocide Jack changed the world. The rumors about him that flutter are innumerous. Online, they talk about him as if he were a mere urban legend. However, he does really exist. In this book, we addressed the rumors, studied the motives, and created the killer's profile. Genocide Jack is alive.
amazing!
I didn't know you were so famous they made a book about you. I'm surprised.
What's going on?
Does it really matter? Oh, what the fuck was that? My game just like, it didn't crash, but it fucking lagged to high hell. I'm assuming you guys will see that in the video too. Well, thinking of you as a celebrity makes me want to act more formal. What?
Nothing.
Being famous for something like this doesn't make me happy at all. I wish I never had the other me. But why did Genocide Jack get into you in the first place?
Huh?
Get into me? What are you talking about? I mean, identity disorders are like that, right? Not really. Was there a reason for it? Like maybe your soul switched when you got hit by a truck or something? This is not an isekai, Komaru. No way something that ridiculously sci-fi would ever happen in real life. Although, to be fair, you've been blown up like multiple times in this series now. It's true that she's inside me, but she didn't come in from the outside. She's more like a personality I created out of suppressed emotions. That sounds kind of sci-fi to me. It's not. But if that's the case, what was the reason you suppressed your emotions? Okay, cook, Toko. My mother. It's my mother's fault that she was born inside me. All right. I never thought of them as my real mothers, not even once. Interesting. She has two mothers? But it's interesting because she said mother singular, and then she said my real mothers. I feel like we might have actually heard this before. This sounds familiar, the whole Toko two mothers thing. I don't know if this was a detail in the first game or in this game, or I'm just making it up. That doesn't... I might be mixing her up with someone else, like, not even in this series, but that vaguely sounds familiar. Wait, them as your mothers? Don't you mean your mother and father? I'm a novelist. I wouldn't mean mistake like that. I said them, and I meant it. Misspeak like that. I have two mothers. Oh, did your dad remarry or something?
No.
No, he wasn't married to begin with. It was you had like a... Was it like you were adopted, or was it like you had a father, you know, they you know, alternate ways of impregnation type stuff going on, you know, like a sperm donor type situation. Or it's like a three-person relationship that's also on the table. Sounds complicated. At the hospital where I was born, a baby born the same time as me died from a medical accident. That's not so uncommon, however, through some mix-up, the hospital wasn't able to determine which mother's baby had died. Oh my god! So she didn't actually know. She had two mothers because neither mother knew which one was their biological daughter. That's insane! That's why I have two mothers, you get it now. That's so much more complicated than my thought. Wait, wouldn't they be able to find out which child was which with a blood test?
But...
Both mothers declined the exam. That kind of makes sense. A loving mother wouldn't want to face the possibility that the baby who died was theirs. But both of them wanted their child to die. Jesus. I also discovered that both women had slept with the same man. Excuse me? You were talking about sci-fi, girl. This shit's insane. The trashiest of novels couldn't write this plot. Of course, that would be my father. I mean, who could have thought an ugly, impure woman like me would have a player for a father?
Don't mess with me!
That was a prime opportunity. You were supposed to object to the ugly and impure part. You making that face is just making me feel worse.
Sorry.
I just can't even imagine.
Anyways...
Because of all that, my daily life was full of stress. Yeah, I can imagine. That's some wild shit, Toko. I feel like the two mothers thing rang a bell, but I definitely did not know about any of this bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with Toko's life? Well, like I said, I might have just been making that up. For a while, I turned my negative feelings into novels, but it got harder and harder to release the feelings that I couldn't bury with my novels. Genocide Jack was born. Wow, that's a pretty amazing story. It's certainly an ultimate backstory.
Well,
I'm sure my extraordinary birth helps a lot with writing extraordinary novels. But thinking back on it all now, I don't think it was that big a deal. Toko? Oh, don't you dare get weirded out by my story and try to change the subject now. You're the one who asked, so you're gonna wallow in these bad memories with me, damn it.
No.
It's not like that. How should I say it? I like you, Toko. What the hell are you talking about? Don't make me all blushy and hot and bothered. Oh, sorry. That came out a little wrong. I don't mean like strip right now. I don't mean like kiss me. I don't mean like hug me really, really tight. I totally don't want any of those things at all, Toko.
But
I like you as a friend, Toko. That's what I was trying to say. No need for this to get crazy awkward. So what did you want to say? Forget it, as I do my little finger tap. I was going to keep going on about my misfortunes, but I seem to have forgotten. God, these two are really cute. It's kind of wild, honestly. Wait for it. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. Down another floor. I don't know how many more we have to go, but I feel like it might only be one more. I think there were 4 floors. I think we saw like a basement 1, 2, 3, 4 or something on the map in the last episode, like near the end or something. I could be wrong though. What the literal fuck is that? Oh, the lasers aren't even moving. Oh, that's terrifying. Look at that ball thing with like Monokuma inside. What the fuck is that? Yeah, they're making more Monokumas, right? Like, is this... Am I right? Is this where... Yeah, that's what it is. We're on basement 3. Interesting. So yeah, even this room, there's no, like... So there's something in the middle we have to go inside, but there's also a pink room out there. There's basically just a lot to explore here. So first of all, Sparkly. I feel like this is an easy room to miss Sparklies. Product development document. The following series will be developed into 5 types, including the prototype. Currently planning on investing each into general office work, goods work, bodyguard work, rescue work, and cleaning work. As the series become more popular and recognizable, we will expand into other horizons. I assume they're talking about Monokumas? Because yeah, no doubt, we are in fact building Monokumas. And those are not the white guard Monokumas, those are the classic black and white, junkified Monokumas. Very interesting. Toa group. See, I don't... Oh.
What should we do? We can't move the elevator like this.
Don't worry. If you input the password in the management room, the lasers will shut off.
Ah, and you know the password, I assume.
The management room is at the back of the conveyor. We should go there first.
Makes sense.
Just a bit more. If we can get to that elevator, we can get to the deepest area.
Yeah, the last basement.
Once we're there, the trump card is ours.
I'm wondering if somehow Nagisa knows we're here and actually is already in the 4th basement waiting for us.
Jeez, this sucks. I'm starting to wish I just left.
Interesting. So yeah, I can't get... So there's like multiple other sparklies to get here.
It's just like I thought. I have seen these things before.
Why
Yep.
is something like this being made at a Toa facility?
That's the real question to answer, and of course, Haiji is completely silent. Tons of sparklies. Envious body? I don't know if I'd say I have an envious body, but... Oh. Abso-fucking-lutely we're using that. Let me just make sure... Yeah, okay. There's no universe where we're not equipping that. So we're gonna do the maintenance room thing, and then we have a couple more sparklies to do before the elevator. Oh, we're about to get cutscene?
Body?
Oh, okay, someone's dead. Okay, that makes sense.
Just like I thought.
What? You expected this? Explain!
Well, all of this wouldn't have been a problem if the managing room didn't have a dead body.
This guy wasn't killed by a kid. He was killed by a guard Monokuma that went haywire. But this is a problem. He's the only one who knows the password to turn off the lasers.
Oh my god, you couldn't have told us that before?
Then what are we gonna do?
We gotta find that password somehow.
Oh, we're gonna have some stupid riddle now.
I'm sure there's a clue or something in here. We can't just give up.
Alright, let's do it, I guess.
Oh, come on, don't start complaining. Let's just do this.
Bro, is that a Monokuma, like, fucking computer? What the fuck? And even the mouse pad is Monokuma. That's crazy.
If we input the laptop's password, the lasers should turn off. Check this place from top to bottom. Then we'll find it for sure.
Alright, so it's either 4 letters or 4 numbers.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. I get it. Okay, so I actually had to click that. So there's what? There's literally, oh, sparkly. There's a sparkly
So
now.
cruel.
This is far too cruel.
This is the worst.
The fact that I'm starting to get used to this kind of thing disgusts me.
Huh?
What's this? The third Saturday is my son's birthday this year. I can't wait to spend time together. I can see my son and my wife's something in my mind. What should? A passage is written in the bloodstained notebook. Yep. I can't wait to spend time together. I can see my son and my wife's smiles in my mind. What should I buy for a present? Wonder if he was able to spend time with his son on his birthday.
Anyways.
No time for tears right now. Interesting. So the third Saturday. Yeah, what's up? What does this do?
You're kidding me, right?
No. I wonder if he's like a hint thing. Password is my son's birthday. It's the third Saturday.
What's going on?
Wow, actually writing down a password like this, how technologically impaired are you? Should I use this to log into some shady mail order website? What? Toko, why do you know about shady mail order websites?
Don't mess with me!
Shut up, that's not important right now. You don't need to know about what I use on myself in my free time. Shut up! Anyway, we get the password if we can figure out his son's birthday, right? Okay, and we know, yeah, and then... Something's written on the bloody photograph. Happy birthday, 6-9 blank 8. 6-9. Like June 9th or 6th of September if it's written that way. And then the year, I assume.
So cruel.
With the blood on it, it doesn't feel like a happy birthday picture at all. We searched through everything that looked interesting, right?
You're right.
We should be able to guess the son's birthday from all the information we've got. His birthday is the third Saturday with the numbers 69 and 8 on the photo. That's not enough at all.
You're kidding me, right?
Hey, don't give up now. Can't think of anything yet, but talk to me later. Might think of something. This is the same thing. Well, it wouldn't be the 6th of... Eight. I mean, it could be like the 18th. Third Saturday of the month could be the 18th. I don't understand what the 69 could possibly be, though. turned 6 years old or 9 years old on the... What the fuck does 69? Like, 6918. There's no way it's 6918. There's no way this is right. Yeah, okay.
Wrong.
Just wanted to make sure.
Looks like you can't just throw in half-assed guesses.
What in the world could the 69 mean? It can't even be like the numbers are flipped or anything, because that's still 69. It wouldn't be the year 69. It wouldn't be 1969 or 2069. I mean... Like I said, the 8 could be... But if we're saying day, month, year... Month, day, year, you could say 6 is June, but then, like, why is the 69 in a star? That doesn't make any sense. Could it be... So if it was backwards, the year was 69. That doesn't even make sense. So the month would be 8. And then the day... That doesn't make any sense. Why would it be backwards? This is so strange. I don't understand the significance of 69. And it's a star, so it's together. It's like... What could that possibly mean? Like, the 8 could be, like, 18... Like, it could be the day, the 18th. Or it could be, like, the 8th month of the year. We can only use letters. So it's gotta be... Without the year. It's gotta be month and then day. As opposed... So it's... So no year component at all. I mean, if they're both 6s, it could be the 1218. Yeah, I didn't think so.
My head hurts. Hey, why don't you ask the genius over there what he thinks, since he's working so hard?
I don't want a hint, though. I feel like it's the 18th. I feel like... Because 6 plus 9 is 15. That doesn't help. I guess technically the third Saturday could be the 15th. This makes no sense, but 08 for August and then 15th technically could be the third Saturday. Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been stupid.
My head hurts. Hey, why don't you ask the genius over there what he thinks, since he's working so hard?
I'm gonna try, I guess 9 minus 6 is 3, so let's try March 18th.
My head hurts. Hey, why don't you ask the genius over there what he thinks, since he's working so hard?
The 8 has to be 18th. Because if it was the 28th, the 28th is never going to be the third Saturday of the month. Saturday's the 6th day of the week. Oh my god. Saturday's the 6th day of the week. Could it be September 18th? I actually thought I might have been onto something, that could have explained the 6.
My head hurts. Hey, why don't you ask the genius over there what he thinks, since he's working so hard?
No, I really don't. $69. $96. The year could be 96 if it was backwards, but happy birthday is not written backwards or anything, so it's clearly 69. Let me look at this again. No, that's... The third Saturday, I think, is a component to get the 1-8. That number has to be a 1. $69.8. It's a star. What the fuck? Just want to make sure.
My head hurts.
Alright, fuck it. Whatever. Just wanted to make sure it
Hey.
wasn't.
You're right. This is not funny at all.
That hint literally didn't help because that I'm pretty sure it's the 18th. Fuck. Okay.
What?
That's the thing. Not a number. See, I thought of that too, but see, that's what the only thing I could think of was it's referring to the 6th and 9th letters in happy birthday, which would be B and T. But that doesn't get me anywhere. I don't know. Like, that's the thing I don't understand is it's the star thing. This better be clever and not stupid. No, I don't need that. Yeah, I know it should be between the 15th and the 21st.
That's not it.
That's not what I need help on. It's the damn star I need help on. Fucking hell.
Hey.
Oh my fucking god. Motherfucker. Cancer.
I see.
Oh my god, the fucking Zodiac was... I didn't even notice that. Fucking hell. Yeah.
You're kidding me, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
So it's July
Let's
18th.
see.
It's July 18th. It's July 18th. Oh my god. The cancer. What the fuck? That was sitting there. Oh my god. That's so stupid. That's such a stupid way to give a hint. Oh my god. I hate that. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell. Cancer? The 69 was fucking cancer. That's insane. No, that fucking...
Yes. Now we can get to the deepest part. I knew I could trust you guys.
I think I saw that blue thing. I didn't even really look at it that closely because I knew we couldn't interact with it. That's fucking crazy.
You sure talk big. You couldn't even look us in the eye a while ago.
No.
Wow. That was, yeah, that's a crazy fucking hint. Cause, like, that's the thing. Like, it's starred, too. Like, why a star? Like, yeah, like your birthday. Like that's just such a strange thing to do.
I knew I could count on you two.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So now you like us.
Oh yeah, so we have multiple sparklies to find now. First of all, this one. Hey! Slapo Kamaru! Kamaru Naegi, a typical mass-produced demon that isn't unique in any way other than that it's below average in a lot of stuff. It's a perfect demon to try new items on. And we're not going to talk about our own fucking card? I mean, the best case about this is the fact that if we're still collecting them, that means that we're gonna see our girl again.
Just a bit more. A bit more. The hope's almost in our hands.
Yeah, okay, mate. I think you're a little too excited about this hope. Seriously, what the fuck is that thing? It's like a washing machine of Monokuma. I swear there was another sparkly to get. Okay. Like I said, I swear there was one more sparkly, but I guess I'm just going crazy, so I guess it's just time, because obviously it wouldn't be over here, so I guess it's just time to go down the elevator and see what happened. Oh my god. I just know right before. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's insane. Am I not... How close do I have to get? That work? Alright, that's Monica. So we actually found another one, but that also means that we're probably at the end of the chapter. I imagine we've done all of our journey stuff and everything else is gonna be, like, crazy. Yeah, we're getting a skill shop option, too. And a ton of fucking... Yeah, well, we got our lives back, and we got more, ammo there. What does this say? For the first time, Monokuma is in 3D. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Monokuma, that's kind of a funny little meta joke. Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah, how did you get down here, kid?
Roger.
Like, I feel like most of the others were believable, but yeah, unless we're about to walk into, yeah, absolutely, we're getting that battery efficiency. I don't think I care about any of the other stuff. I mean, we have to get erotically just because of the name.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I think all my stuff's good enough. To be honest, it's not a big deal.
Here we are. Our trump card is just behind this door.
Whatever we're about to run into is going to be absolutely insane.
Our last hope.
We've come this far, but this is just too suspicious.
Yeah, there's going to be some sort of super weapon. It's either going to be a way to, like, deactivate the Monokumas, control the Monokumas, or it's going to be a giant mech. It's one of the three.
Kamaru, open the door. But be careful.
So, I'm the one who has to open the door.
Wouldn't it be Haiji? Something tells me that it's weird that I'm even able to open the door, to be perfectly honest. But alright, let's press the button, I guess. The big red button. That can never end well. The two of them are shocked, but Haiji's, like, hyped. Oh my god, it is a giant mech, isn't it? Why is it a giant Monokuma? I should have expected that. It's literally a Monokuma. It's literally a king Monokuma.
This is a Monokuma.
It's literally a giant king Monokuma. That's the trump card? That's so stupid, but alright, sure.
Yeah. Our trump card. The last hope for us adults.
Why are you starting to sound like a villain, bro? I mean, I guess you already kind of were foreshadowing this shit a little bit with your whole, Dude, it's gonna be so crazy if we have to beat Haiji and this giant Monokuma as well. That could be a way to get to 6 chapters. If anything, like I said, there's a lot of ways you could frame it. Like, that could be the plot twist. We fight Haiji right now, and then Nagisa chapter 5 and Monica chapter 6, or Haiji could be the final boss into chapter 6. Because it does still feel like we should be fighting Nagisa, but I feel like we're at the end of the chapter.
This Monokuma is the last hope?
I mean, despite its appearance, like, I can understand. Like, you can understand that, like, yeah, I'm assuming it's a giant Monokuma mech.
It's not just an oversized Monokuma. It's a secret weapon that was built by Toa Group in case we ever needed to defend the city.
Why the fuck did you make it look like a Monokuma? Also, that actually explains, when we saw the video in Danganronpa 1, one of the things I think we saw was a giant Monokuma, and now we know that that's an actual, I assume that was in fact real footage.
If we use Big Bang Monokuma
Big
now,
Bang Monokuma.
we can put up a fight and take back the city.
Interesting.
It's just as I thought. This is wrong. Why did Toa Group make such a thing?
Yeah, if you were gonna make a giant mech, why'd you have to make it look like Monokuma?
And not only that, this whole factory. You were building Monokumas here?
Which is a symbol of despair and of the lady herself.
What's the meaning of this? Why are they being built in Toa's factory?
Is that gonna be the plot twist that, like, Haiji is like a despair and we just helped him? Because, like, that's the thing. Just because the Warriors of Hope are essentially despairs, or at least Monica is a despair, that doesn't necessarily mean that Haiji wouldn't be. And to be fair, Haiji is giving off plenty of sus, I mean, especially lately with the shit he keeps saying, which we're not even gonna double back to.
Don't tell me. You better not turn out to be the mastermind or some bullshit like that.
No, that's not what's going on. He could be the final villain, but, you know, I mean, he did like, it's not...
Hey, come on. If I were behind it all, why would I make Monokuma break my arm?
It makes no sense for him to be behind all of this. It's just like Toa being kind of sus.
Then you better start talking.
The Monokumas that are built here were supposed to be introduced to the world as maid robots.
Wait, did you guys invent Monokuma? Like, pre-Junko Monokuma, did, like, Junko find a way to, like, steal your technology? Is this the,
They were developed to assist daily life and also to help with dangerous labor tasks.
Wait, that's the only way this makes sense, is if, like, Toa came up with Monokuma in general.
But those kids ended up taking over.
That's not the way you're explaining it, though.
In what way would this giant thing be a maid exactly?
This is a special case.
This one's special. Didn't I tell you? This was built to protect the town from danger.
And why the fuck would you dress it up like a king? Like, that seems a little narcissistic, don't you think?
Then why make it look like a Monokuma?
Yes,
If these
thank
things
you.
were supposed to be maid robots?
Thank you, someone's bringing it up.
Don't blame me, I didn't pick the design. The one who developed them chose that on their own.
I need more explanation, though.
Don't blame me is a classic excuse for dodging responsibility. Typical.
It is what it is. At the time these were being made, I wasn't even aware of it.
Interesting.
Wait. About the one who developed them.
Yeah, I need more information.
What is it now?
What the fuck? Is this gonna be Nagisa? It's gotta be, right? Because, like, we even got the Monica sticker. This has to be Nagisa. Yep. We're just gonna boss battle right now.
Happened?
Oh my god. That's a giant laser. Dude, why is Nagisa so badass? What the fuck? Sage Robot. Let's say Hambot 1 or X or something. I guess 10. I don't know what that the last part was. I wish that the text stayed on the screen a couple seconds longer. There's Nagisa. Nagisa, why are you just standing right there? That's so weird. Yep, we're not even getting to see his face. It's like a sniper, or like not a sniper, but a rifle.
That kid. He's the one who wanted to let us go, right?
Monica broke him though, right? Oh my god.
Found you, demons.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe it. Hiding something like this.
Let me guess. Did she tell you about this?
She?
If she can't control it, she wants you to destroy it?
Monica?
Well, I won't let it happen. This is the hope we finally got for ourselves!
You want to crush our paradise with something like this.
Interesting.
I won't let you. Everyone expects so much of the Warriors of Hope. And of me.
Yikes.
To meet these expectations, I have to build paradise all by myself!
This poor boy.
So expect more of me!
Oh, I hate this so much.
I'll work harder! I'll do it! Anything! Just please, don't abandon me!
Well, she broke him, alright.
Father! Mother! Fix this Junko! Monica!
I assume that's in order. Reverse order, I suppose, but you know what I mean.
More! More! Expect more from me!
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with him? He's batshit crazy!
Yeah, that's all the kids, bro. If anything, you're more of a contributor. I'm kind of glad that Kotoko's out of the picture. Jesus Christ.
How did he get like this?
I can do it. I can really do it. Because out of all of the Warriors of Hope,
I'm the leader.
I'm the best at controlling these robots!
I believe that. I wonder if Monica has some other type of... I wonder if, a Monica boss battle isn't even gonna be a robot. Because, I mean, I'm assuming we are gonna... Unless Monica takes control of this Monokuma somehow, or is already inside it and is just watching us, ooh, this is entertaining. Yeah, we're about to just have this fight right here, right? Oh, no, okay.
Shit. This is bad.
Toko! This way!
Jesus Christ, Toko.
Whether they're demons or not, anyone who gets in the way of paradise, I'll defeat each and every one of them!
Jesus.
So please, give me high expectations!
God.
Expect more of me! More! Please expect the best from me!
Like I said, on surface level, I feel like Nagisa had it the best out of the Warriors of Hope.
He's lost it.
But honestly, just given the way that Monica just fucked him, I almost feel the worst for him out of all of them. It's actually kind of crazy, given the fact that the other three, I feel like, but to be fair, what Nagisa's parents put him through, and for that matter, teachers, so he couldn't even get a reprieve at school, was god-awful, right? I think it's... I think Jotaro and Nagisa's are both awful and kind of on par, and then I feel like Kotoko and Masaru had it slightly worse, with obviously my lean towards Kotoko overall. But the fact, I feel like Monica and the way Monica played Nagisa was so much worse than any of the others. So, I think that's kind of where it edges out for me, is we get to directly see Monica just dumping more trauma onto him. And we saw her do that to Kotoko as well. But as fucked as the Kotoko shit was with Monica, the Nagisa stuff in the last episode actually broke me. I was losing my mind, as I'm sure you guys could tell from how I sounded like a 10-year-old. I was slamming my hand and my controller on my desk. It was crazy.
What do we do? Should we just run?
I'm assuming we have to fight him somehow.
But Haiji said the big Monokuma is the last hope for everyone back at the base. If we run now, that Monokuma's gonna be destroyed, right?
I mean, to be fair, if we beat Nagisa, we literally only have to beat Monica. And, I mean, to be fair, it'd probably be really hard to get to Monica, but I assume if we beat Monica, I guess that doesn't stop the Monokuma problem, but, like, are they coming from this place or not? Like, that's my question.
The last hope for the adults will be gone.
Are you actually going to protect that thing?
I almost wonder, though, what's the lesser of two evils? Because I'm scared that once Haiji gets in that giant Monokuma, that he's gonna go on a rampage of his own.
Do you realize what you're doing? It's too dangerous. But then again, maybe we have to fight.
Yeah, what else is there to do?
Huh? Maybe a certain someone's speech
Hey!
actually influenced me a little. Ugh, that's so unlike me.
Dude, these two have the best friendship, maybe in the entire series. And there's been some good ones, don't get me wrong. We obviously really loved our you know, Nekomaru and Akane friendship. You know, the Nagito and the goat Hajime. You know, that was phenomenal. Obviously Toko and Byakuya is hilarious, but this might actually be like my favorite, and part of it's because we get so much screen time for these two together, because pretty much the whole game we're playing as these two, and they're pretty much always together. So we've gotten so much dialogue shared between them. They're probably the most developed dynamic in the entire series at this point, but it's also just written really well. So, like, just because they have a lot of time together, sure, that means they get more time to develop and be great, but that also means you get more time to not be great or to mess it up in some regard.
But it's going to be all right. Look how far we've come already.
All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get it. That looks so silly. Where the fuck did Nagisa go?
If I hunt you down, Monica will acknowledge me. She'll listen to me. She has to. Monica and I will be creators of paradise together. The eye patch, that looks like the weak spot. Wait for an opportunity, then shoot it.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
try
that was dumb.
Demons must die. Demons must die. Demons must die. Now's your chance, Kamaru. Don't mess with me. You damn adult. Expect more of me. What are you doing? Stand up straight.
Interesting. And he's kind of talking about himself in a way, because these are all...
Don't mess with me.
Okay, so it's got to be like if it's in the line of sight or whatever when that happens, so...
You damn adult. Expect more of me. Damn it.
Okay, it's damaged now, so...
You damn adult.
Oh, he's got grenades now? That's
So
not
how
good.
is it?
Oh,
Amazing,
fuck, I
right?
almost...
A+, right? Don't look down on
Oh, I wanted that heart. That wasn't worth it.
me. Don't look down on me.
Oh, that's actually kind of terrifying.
Don't look down on me.
3 shots thing doesn't change, though.
Monica!
Oh, fuck. The grenades are kind of sick, too. Like, that's... Wait.
All right.
Wait, what? Wait, that just ended it? Wait, really? What, did one of the grenades hit him? I don't know. You should have at least had one more hit, I would think. Well, this is gonna be interesting, because there isn't any, like, Monokuma kids. This was a totally different setup. No way. No. Come on. Toko or Jill, come on. Save his ass. No. We can't literally kill his ass. What the fuck? They literally just killed Nagisa?
We're okay.
Dude, even with the others, they made it like, oh, they're probably not dead. Did they literally just kill Nagisa? One, that makes me sad, because he was great. Like I said, probably my second favorite character of the Warriors of Hope behind the actual devil. But honestly, like, in terms of, like, actually liking them, he was my favorite. I would probably say, like, in terms of actually liking... Like, it's weird because, like, I really liked the final three. Nagisa was, like, my guy, and then Kotoko was cool, and then Monica... It's weird with Monica because I hate her, but she's so good, so... There's sometimes with villains, it's like, I love them, and then sometimes with villains, I hate them, but, like, I have to acknowledge how great they are as characters, and, like, Monica's one of those cases where I don't like her at all, but as a character, she's so goated, right? So it's one of those deals. Whereas with Junko, I legitimately like her, and she's goated, but, you know, doesn't matter.
But what about that kid?
He literally just died, as far as we could tell. I mean, we didn't...
Guess you could say he wasn't expecting that.
And of course, Haiji with no remorse. I don't blame Haiji for that, to be honest.
Sorry, that wasn't funny.
And at least, you know, to be fair, at least he had that much tact.
Now's not the time! We gotta save him!
I don't think there's anything to save, Kamaru.
Just leave him.
Jesus.
Huh?
I get it, though.
If we save this crazy-ass kid, he'll just end up doing the same thing again.
Not necessarily.
He probably got crushed anyway. We can't save him even if we wanted to.
Now, that argument is also fair.
More importantly, take a look at this. We finally got it! The hope. We finally got our hope.
You're not laughing like somebody who found hope.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a icky sounding hope.
All right. Let's ride this right to the enemy's HQ.
Interesting.
Right. On the Monokuma?
I think it's gonna be in.
Oh, don't worry. You aren't driving this time. You wouldn't be able to anyway. The only ones who can control this are me and my old man.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
So I've got to move this myself. Now, let's begin the counterattack. Once the others see this, they'll be pumped for sure.
They probably won't even know that it's us, but... Jesus Christ, the laugh. This is just gonna be the end of Chapter 4, isn't it? Oh, God. But not before we get some Monica. What the fuck is this? This is literally like a torture room. There's a really like high-end like television camera. It looks like there's an Iron Maiden back there on the right. What the fuck is this room?
I'm sure Nagisa has been crushed by the hope of the adults by now.
There's a guillotine. There's a toilet for some reason. What the fuck is this room? Like a literal, like, torture chamber.
Just as Monica expected.
Yeah, you planned all of this. You predicted all of this. Very Junko-esque of you.
It's just like I thought. You met my expectations to the letter. Now then, I should get started on the final preparations.
Why are there Wolverine marks in the door? What the fuck?
Now come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with Monica.
Now come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with Monica. What a fucking quote. Like, imagine this quote out of context. It's wild in context, but this out of context is crazy. And yeah, there's a door on the other side, directly behind Monica. So she's either talking to Kurokuma, Nagito, or a surprise guest.
You too, Mom and Dad.
Or she's talking to the deceased.
The climax is gonna start soon.
What the fuck is that face? And also, the climax is gonna start soon. Does that mean Chapter 5 is the finale or not?
Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
We see a bunch of blood. I wonder if she still has the bodies of her mother and father. What a demon. Yeah, we take that D. Now let's get scolded by Byakuya. Damn.
Open your palm. I think I need to spit.
Damn, that's kind of hot.
I already know you're useless, but maybe you can at least be useful as a garbage can.
Damn, this would get Toko so wet, though. Holy shit. I like the black roses. That's a nice touch. I don't really need the fucking, mono coins. So I know this episode is really short. They call us children and they treat... it's really long. This one's tough. This episode, I feel like, wasn't very juicy. Like, there wasn't a lot to it. Like, I feel like it was actually, like, a long enough episode, but, like I said, the last two episodes had so much, like, interesting story, and this was kind of just, I feel like, a boring episode to post. Like, obviously, we got the Chapter 4 finale stuff, but we were basically just running through the, like, Toa secret, you know, factory. I feel like I don't know, you are gonna get this, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this episode being over. So the screen's probably about to go black or whatever, because I'm gonna actually check the recording and see how long it's been. Oh my god, it's been super short. You know, oh, this is so awkward, because this is, like, too short, but at the same time, like... Ooh, I don't know. I feel like we should keep going. That was really short. We're gonna get a little ways into Chapter 5. If Chapter 5 is the last chapter, I might actually finish this game tonight, because I wanted to record 2 episodes anyways. I'm gonna keep recording no matter what. Yeah, this episode's too short, and I've been kind of... The episodes have kind of been a bit short by my Let's Play standards, by my mainline Danganronpa stuff, and just in general. So I think what we're gonna do here is just go for the... So, yeah, I think, I'm going to, just continue the game, and, we'll jump into Chapter 5. So, I'm going to get a refill on my water. I am actually going to end the recording. But we're going to dive into Chapter 5, and basically when I feel like we reach a good point, the episode will end. This is kind of awkward, but you guys are getting the end of Chapter 4 and the beginning of Chapter 5, and then, like I said, and depending, who knows, this episode might actually end up being really long because of the way it's structured, but I hope you guys enjoy it. It should be a lot of fun. Anyways, let's jump into Chapter 5 of Danganronpa, because I don't really have much to say about the end of Chapter 4. Nagisa was broken. I went into that in excruciating detail in the previous episode. I spent, like, an eternity going over that Nagisa-Monica scene. And yeah, I mean, obviously, Haiji is sus as fuck, and you know, even if Chapter 5's the final chapter, I could see there being some sort of double boss fight where we have to beat Haiji and Monica, like maybe back to back or something. I wouldn't be completely surprised by that, just because Haiji is going to take things too far. It's not even necessarily like going full villain, but I could see him taking things too far for sure. As far as Monica goes, I am so curious to see the specifics of her succession plan, because holy shit, she is such a demon, and now she's literally just acting like a demon. It's actually kind of crazy, so I'm really excited for that. But unlike in the previous 2 episodes, there wasn't much like deep lore kind of story stuff to really sink my teeth into. This was kind of more by the numbers. So, yeah, it was just gameplay, and like there was some interesting stuff that we talked about a bit as we got to it, but not a whole lot. I feel like not enough for this episode. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get some more water. And let's gear up to continue this episode. Like I said, I don't know if we might not get that deep into Chapter 5. I might just go a little bit. But the other thing that's kind of fun is I don't actually have to go until the save point necessarily, because I'm probably going to record... I might record another episode after this anyways, depending on the time and stuff. So... I might just be able to stop it whenever I feel like it, so I might be able to do some, like, dumb cliffhanger or something, depending on whether it feels like... Because, like I said, my gut feeling is that we're about to do the final chapter, but, again, Danganronpa's never did less than 6, so I'm still unsure. But, anyways, let's continue. Bye. I'll see you guys in a flash. Alright, let's see what Chapter 5 is called. No music. Absolute Despair Girl. What the fuck is that in the background? Oh, that's the chair that Kurokuma was sitting on, I think. Well, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, obviously, Absolute Despair Girl refers to Monica, and also, I think the kids have the wrong impression of the Monokuma. Or are those supposed to be the adults? Oh, they're running off the kid. Okay, shit's already going down. Interesting. That's a lot of Monokumas. Holy shit. Literal waves of Monokumas going after the king. But hey, if you take aim at the king, you best not miss. Jesus Christ! Holy shit, Haiji. Damn, you weren't kidding. This thing cooks. The irony of this, too, like the tables are turned, yet it's still a Monokuma at the center of it all. Why does it roar?
Did you see that? Who's the boss now?
That's crazy.
As long as I control this Big Bang Monokuma, those little Monokumas are like nothing!
Jesus Christ, Haiji. Yeah, Komaru and Toko realize what's the problem here.
Good work, you two! You guys are the saviors of this town!
Yeah.
I do find it funny that Komaru's hair is kind of cut off on the end there. That's kind of a funny little animation thing. Not really animation, but you know. And Monica's like, yep, this was part of my plan. Woohoo. Nagito, yep.
Greetings. I came to say my goodbyes.
Oh.
Going already? But this is where the fun starts.
For real,
fuck?
though!
And there's
the real deal
Kurokuma.
starts now! It's like you finally get the girl of your dreams, so now you can start wearing her underwear whenever you want!
Base?
That
Question
was
mark?
pretty clever! Let's put that shit on a calendar!
Yeah, let's put it on that shit on a calendar. Why not? Although they just stared at each
By
other.
the way, before I
Stared
leave,
at him.
there's something I should tell you.
Interesting. I'm really interested in this conversation.
What, is this it? You're finally gonna come out of the closet!
Yo! That's ironic given it's Nagito, and I know how fans, especially female fans, feel about Nagito. A lot of people would be very excited about that.
I've received word from the Monokuma kids on watch. An intruder has entered Towa City,
Makoto?
and they came alone.
Alone? I see. Was this someone from Future Foundation?
Bet it's Makoto.
I don't know, but I recommend caution.
Hey! Look at that! Wow, the impact! Looks just like an action movie, meow.
Yes, it does. This is so weird. So Nagito's just gonna dip and not be here for when, presumably, Monika's House of Cards comes crumbling down.
If this keeps up, all the children might end up getting killed.
Which you're very excited about, unsurprisingly.
You're in quite a good mood, despite the fact that your plan is about to be ruined.
Ruined? You talking about ruined?
Fair.
Monika's plan is totally going smoothly. Totally!
Interesting.
Smoothly. You call this smoothly.
Sorry. I know you helped me out and everything, but this plan is a secret even to you.
By any chance, is this plan related to the successor of Junko and Oshima?
No! Zip your mouth!
Oh, this is so weird to see them interact.
Well, it does not matter what you're planning. In the end, hope shall win the day.
We know that that's how you feel about it, and unfortunately, you're probably right.
So to prove your little point about hope or whatevs, you brought on the despair, huh?
Yeah, I definitely think this is another remnant controlling Kurokuma.
Well, that's just fucking stupid. It's like going to the desert to drink some tasty water.
Fair.
It's totally contradictory, right?
Yeah, it's so despair-inducing, isn't it, Monika?
No, you misunderstand. In order to get rid of all the despair, you first must let it flourish. Wait until the despair has grown to its largest size, and then burn it. All the way to the roots.
You are insane.
And after that, only hope will remain. That is the world I seek.
Interesting.
There is nothing contradictory in that.
If you say so, servant.
Well, not that it even matters.
So you're gonna burn the crops and salt the earth, huh?
Yeah, I could see Nagito being the salt of the earth.
You really are amusing, Mr. Servant.
I'm glad you get as much entertainment out of him as I do, Monika.
Despite the fact that you know you've fallen into despair, you still fight for hope.
Yes, that is ironically kind of like the Warriors of Hope.
Could it be from Big Sis Junko's influence? Or were you always like this?
That's debatable. That face.
Who cares,
That
Monika?
face.
Just let this chump exit stage left already.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting whether we see Nagito in DR3 or not. I have a lot of theories about what DR3 is going to be. And like I said, I know the structure of it, but I don't know anything about... The only thing I know is that it's the odd structure of, like, the back and forth nature of the arcs. But, yeah, I have a lot of theories about DR3 and whether... who we're gonna see, who we might not see, all that shit. But that's for another video relatively soon, although I don't know how fully prepared I am. So yeah, hopefully there won't be any delays on that, but
There's something way more fun and refreshing waiting for you.
Yep, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it.
I am too.
Just how will the world look through the eyes of the successor?
Why am I starting to think she's gonna like put herself in like she recovered Junko's body and like is gonna put herself in Junko's body or some stupid shit like that?
Monika, you're so into it. Your heart resonates. Hot enough to burn.
I mean, to be fair, Nagito's got Junko's hand though.
Thank you, Kurokuma. for giving Monica such a splendid plan.
Kurokuma came up with the plan. Interesting. And we also know that someone, presumably Fuyuhiko, has Junko's eye.
Yeah, stop it. Your little hills up against my body.
It hurts.
Are you pushing those little buds on me?
What the fuck?
You doing this on purpose, Monica?
What the fuck, Kurokuma?
Monica!
Now you sound like a fucking warrior of hope.
Thank you for the hard work, Mr. Servant. I'm sure we will not see each other ever again.
That is not, you're not the first person to say that, although I guess this is before, but you will not be the only person to say that to Nagito. And he doesn't even respond. That's just the end of the scene. That's wild. Alright.
Mr. Haiji, we're all here, sir. Good.
Blue guy has
Thank
a
you.
voice.
Everyone, hear me out.
Now it's Haiji's turn for a speech, I guess.
First off, I gotta apologize to you guys. The reason I was always down in that base wasn't because I was waiting for an opportunity. That was just an excuse. Really? I was just scared shitless by those kids.
Sure.
Makes me a pretty bad leader.
There's still that many of them alive, though.
But then, someone snapped me out of it. Those two girls over there. Neither kids nor adults.
Heroes.
Hi.
Thanks to them, I've finally woken up.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know if this is a good thing that he's woken up.
No matter how scared you are, if you want a hopeful future, sometimes you gotta fight for one.
Now, to be fair, I kind of agree with that.
So
but...
never again. Never are we gonna hide and cower and lose what we care about. Now it's time to stand up. With our hands, we are gonna take back this city.
So this is what, both of them, but Toko was pushing for a long time, and obviously Komaru more recently. But...
We have the power now. With Big Bang Monokuma, we can do this. So listen up. Teach those deranged kids who really runs this town. Towa City. Our home. Our town.
Hell yeah. Yep, and there goes the crazy hype.
Things are turning for the worst.
Things are definitely turning, that's for sure, Toko.
Isn't it better if the adults are a little more calm?
Probably, but we can't just tell this group to keep level heads. They'd turn on us.
Yo, got a sec? Shiroro wants to talk to you guys. Right away.
Shiroro, huh?
Sure, Kuma. Good timing. There's something we have to talk about, too. So you guys are worried, too, right? It'd be bad if the adults attack the kids, riled up like this.
Yeah, they're gonna massacre the kids the way the kids massacred the adults. I feel like something like this was kind of inevitable, though. There wasn't really any way around it. So how we're gonna stop it will be really interesting if we do.
You think so, too? Haiji seems like he's holding a grudge. Not just against the Monokumas, but the children, too.
I mean, it makes
If
sense.
they end up fighting like this, both the kids and adults will end up killing each other.
Sure.
Killing?
Yeah, what else did you think was gonna happen, Komaru?
Why did it end up like this? I mean, didn't you want the adults to fight back too?
Well, just like you, I didn't know that Haiji had that kind of weapon.
Sure.
The reason I tried to motivate them was to give them the power to protect themselves. But Big Bang Monokuma isn't about protection. It has the power to destroy.
Sure.
If the adults and kids fight one another with the power to destroy, the damage would be terrible.
And that's what Monica was waiting for.
Hey, is there anything we could do to maybe calm them down a little?
The way they are now, I doubt it.
We don't have to be afraid anymore.
Yeah, and Haiji's riling them up, too.
We might lose our lives. We might take lives. But either way, We will not be afraid anymore. Today,
Oops, sorry.
we make the memorial of our victory. We make the memorial of the kids' defeat.
It's hard to believe these are the same adults that were so scared earlier. They want blood.
I mean, to be fair, some of them wanted blood. Probably a lot of them wanted blood the whole time, but...
The moment they saw that stupid huge Monokuma, their eyes lit up.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it is their last hope.
Yeah, he wasn't wrong. Hope's not always a good thing, though. We've talked about this before in this series.
But maybe it's far too big of a hope.
Sure. The moment you cling to hope, that's when despair sets in.
There's no way they'd listen to us if we told them to go easy because they're just kids.
Yeah, we're past that point for most people.
Shirakuma, do you have any ideas? There is one.
Oh?
Well then, hurry up and say it.
The Monokumas running amok in town aren't moving on their own like me. There must be a device somewhere giving them orders.
Which I would assume is in Monika's possession, or Kurakuma's possession, or Kurakuma himself.
Somewhere. I would guess that the controller is at Toa Hills, the kids' HQ.
Sure.
If we get to Toa Hills before the battle gets out of hand and destroy that device...
If Hiroko's gonna be with us, that would be sick.
Yep. The Monokumas will stop functioning all at once, and the kids will no longer have an army.
Sure.
If you guys do that, I'm sure you can prevent the fight between adults and children.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not like they're a group of fanatics who would attack defenseless children.
Yeah, you never know.
I hope.
Yeah, exactly.
But who's going to do it? It sounds really dangerous.
Obviously us, Toko.
About that.
Oh, you better not tell us to do it.
That's what we're doing.
Sneaking into heavily guarded enemy territory to look for a device that's who knows where?
Is exactly what we're doing.
That's just begging to get killed.
But when the Big Bang Monokuma starts attacking, the Monokumas will be busy dealing with that.
I suppose that's fair.
If you use that as a distraction, it won't be impossible to break into Toa Hills.
Whether it's possible or not isn't the problem. Why do we have to be the ones to risk our lives?
But in order to save Byakuya, we have to go to Toa Hills anyway, right?
Damn.
Yeah, but a device used to control Monokumas is obviously going to be well guarded. No matter what the plan is, it's just not possible.
You never know.
I know I'm asking you for a lot, but you two are the only ones I can rely on anymore.
Yep.
I beg you. You guys are the only ones who can save this town.
Save this town? What do you mean? That's not what we're in this for.
At this point, it is.
We're not heroes or anything, you know? Why put us in that situation?
Oh, you're heroes now, Toko.
Wait, Toko.
Yep, Kamaru's gonna make the decision.
I'll try.
It's flipped now.
Hey! What are you saying?
Exactly what you just heard.
I know it's dangerous, but even then, I can't just leave it like this.
She's found her courage, largely thanks to you, Toko.
I know I'd regret it later on.
Yep.
Maybe you want to be like your brother? You admire him?
I think the brother that you know and the brother that Kamaru knows are not the same brother.
It's not like that.
God damn it. Also, no, she's not a Brocon. Let's get off this, Toko. Not again.
So it's definitely
God
like that.
damn it.
I knew it. You have a brother complex.
No, seriously, it's not. Kamaru, you've grown. I'm so glad to see you like this.
Me too, Shirakuma.
That's what's been bothering me.
Yeah, grown a little too much.
Huh?
Watching this new you. For some reason, it concerns me. I don't know.
Damn, Toko, like, damn, I'm worried you're gonna die, girl.
Don't worry. I'll be just fine. After all, I have a reliable friend named Toko.
Damn.
That's... well, it's true, but...
It's true, but...
So, it's the final hour. What are you guys gonna do?
God, Hiroko's voice is so fucking hot. I needed to look up her VA or, like, look for it in the credits or something, because holy shit.
Fine. You want me to go, right? Happy? Jeez. Like I even have a choice. However, the objective is rescuing Master. Everything else is secondary.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, you two. Thank you so much.
Looks like it's about to begin.
God. Oh, another cutscene? Big Bang on the move. Gonna riot down below. Putting in work. Holy shit. There's Haiji. Damn, his face. He looks so smug.
We should hurry.
Oh, the music. This is a new theme, I think.
If our plan succeeds, catch me in your open arms, Master!
It will be fun to see a little Byakuya Toko at the end of this game, though. We didn't get that at the end of DR2. Oh, there's a bunch of people to talk to. That's kind of wild. Yeah, something tells me this game, this is gonna be like a really short final chapter. What's up? Something happened? Oh my god, yep, we can give her the hit list. Let's give her ours. Yeah, I don't think we need help. Huh? Hey, what's the big idea handing me something like this? You better not be making fun of me.
Oh.
No, I wasn't thinking anything. I was just handing it over like I normally do.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm not the kind of woman to get pissed off about something like this. I think it's cute you're such an airhead. I'm actually into bimbos after all. I like being the smart one in the relationship. Yeah, thought so. I mean, what? You really thought so? You look kind of relieved to me. You probably thought she was going to hit you with a crowbar or something. Right, what the fuck, Toko?
Stop it!
No, honest, I was not thinking about getting hit with a crowbar and dragged behind a bike. Excuse me, Kamaru? That's getting into weird fantasy territory, but I kind of get it, Kamaru. No, really, I'm telling the truth, Miss Agakure. I'm innocent. It's like, it's been a while since I've done that to anyone. Wow, you really, really suck at lying. More importantly, this file is so rude. I'm sure they could have written it a little nicer. But really, I don't know. I think typical demon is put pretty well. It's pretty well put. How would you describe it? Like how the hair is unique, or how she reads tons of manga, or how she makes funny voices with an electric fan, or how she's not really good. She's really not good with numbers. And that's about it, right? I mean, we know her food tastes are eccentric.
Right.
Coco, there's nothing embarrassing about being normal.
Stop it!
It's not like I'm embarrassed.
More importantly,
They wrote unknown for hunting grounds. I haven't found you. Should be happy about that. Not sad about the whole typical demon part.
Aww.
Yeah, as a normal girl, I'm happy in a perfectly normal way. Remember when I told you sucked at lying? There's just a bunch of random Japanese in the background. I love that they didn't dub the screaming. Same with the kids singing. Yep, Kyoko's grandfather, I'm assuming, Fujito.
Hey.
Targeting the elderly, too. They really don't discriminate. Jeez, if they just waited a week, he would probably die of old age. Then there's no need to kill him.
Toko!
That's rude. You have to respect...
Jeez.
Respeculate your elders. Oh my god. You can't even say it properly.
And?
By the way, what was the detective library again? I think I've heard that somewhere before, but I can't remember.
you're right.
I can trust what's written here. Isn't it some kind of detective union? Or maybe a group that mediates jobs to private investigators? So it's just like a manga artist union, relating it to manga, of course. If that helps you, sure. Anyway, Union of Detectives sounds super cool, kind of like a secret organization. Real life detectives are no good at all. Damn, shitting on your girl. Why not? Don't detectives in real life solve super cool investigations like in manga?
No.
Well, I guess it's not that actual detectives are no good. More like most situations don't even require a detective. Damn. Yeah, that's right. Unless there's some super complicated case, detectives aren't really needed. Of course, most police officers and judges fit that bill too.
You're right.
That goes without saying. I guess that's why I'm repulsed by them so much. For some reason, that sounds philosophical. Yeah, just a
Leave it
bit.
to me.
Anyway, regardless if they're detectives or culprits, we gotta save them now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it in a flash, just like manga detectives. I love that she's playing into it. The screaming is crazy. So... let's talk to a few more people first.
Could it be?
That weapon. Don't tell me you used it on a child.
No.
Don't worry, this is for Monokumas. Or how horribly we were treated, I can at least keep my sense of tact. I'm not going to just crush all their little heads like watermelons. Yeah, I thought not. But if something were to happen, that would be a different story. Some horrible, unmistakable situation occurred, well then, I just have to use this on a kid.
Don't mess with me!
What happened to your sense of tact?
Hey.
Sounds so certain, deriding me. You don't kill the kid, the woman next to you is dead. What if that were the situation? Would you just remain a spectator, watch her die?
Well...
Yeah, it's complicated. I went outside with a resolute mind. If something happens, I will not hesitate to kill. If I hesitate, keep making excuses, I'm the one who will end up dead. Toko, we should go. Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? Like, it is kind of a mess. Let's talk to this chick with the crowbar. I guess we're talking to all the crowbar people. You guys coming with us too? Well, not really.
No.
Don't worry about it. No need for you to risk your lives. You're still young women. It's been so long since I felt this. I feel completely free. Why? Do you think you've already won?
You're right.
It's true. I don't know what's gonna come of all this, but the day we stand up against these kids is finally here. It makes me happy. Yeah, I guess you're tired of waiting. It's like either we win or I die, but either way, you don't have to wait for what feels like the inevitable anymore. I'd much rather fight a kid and die than return to a life of hiding and fear. Please be careful. Yeah, even if it's my time to die, I'll be sure to take some kids and Monokumas with me. Yikes. That's crazy. But I get it, right? Like, I'm kind of... like, I get where they're coming from. It's complicated. Paralyzed could be useful. We only got 22 breaks, but we got the full burn. Got a bunch of paralyzed. There's a sparkly all the way over there. I somehow missed that earlier, which is kind of crazy. Wait, can I not? Oh, I can. Yeah, okay. Kenshiro X. Real name Kenshiro. A super big-sized demon who is in charge of a secret assassin skill. It was supposed to be the strongest human alive in the demon world, and its assassin fist can even break the ground in half. Don't hunt it alone, but it's supposed to actually be really sick, so stay far from it and make it all tired before you kill it. This is the guy... I don't think I've ever discussed it, right? But this is the guy that's in the... I want to say in, like, the extras of Danganronpa 1. presumably, I forget if Sakura names him, but I'm assuming it's Sakura's buddy, right? So, yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode here. There is a save. Oh, the music. I like this music. I think we're gonna end the episode here. I think it's still gonna kind of end up being a little short, but yeah, it just feels like it definitely feels like the end game. Everything, even Nagito leaving. And I think we're just going to wrap it up in the next video and see how that goes. So I'm honestly going to finish the game right now. So I'm going to cut off here. I'm going to stitch those two really short parts into one like regular part. And then the next episode, episode 12, will be the finale, however long that is. So, again, if I get cucked and chapter 6 exists, then fuck me. But I'm operating under the assumption that I'm going to finish this thing this morning / tonight. So I'm going to cut here, and then we're going to finish the game. So, like I said, not the greatest cut, but I feel like if I go any longer, yeah, like I feel like I kind of have to now. So, again, not too much more to discuss. This was kind of more of a... There wasn't a lot of, like, really interesting stuff to talk about in this episode, but I'm sure there will be in the next one when we probably explore Monika's shit, potentially Haiji's shit as well, and all that fun stuff. So anyways, links down below in the description to my Discord, Patreon, all that stuff. Anyways, without any further ado, it's time for me to bid you adieu. The Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you all have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Also, damn, there's almost like a little dubstep in this theme. This is an interesting theme. Anyways, peace.